Hello world, I'm Uncle Carp. Welcome back to Book of Hours, where between episodes I did a little bit of things. First of all, I went through all the books I had read, and well, they were pretty much all here. So now these here are books that I've read that have no use whatsoever. And these books here are sorted by the type of memories they give. So what we got here is we have Nectar up here. We have Moon here, we have Knock here, Lantern here, Sky here, Winter here, Rose here, Moth here, Scale here, Forge over here, Grail here, Edge here, and Heart here. Let's move that, no, not that thing away from there so we can actually, can we put that on this table here? Yes, we can. Yeah, so we can actually check on what kind of memories we need for anything. Also, I figured out a mechanic which, as soon as I figured it out, I remembered, like, wait, this was in the demo, wasn't it? I used this in the demo, I'm pretty sure. If we'll just put something in here, with a little bit of money, we can seek unusual help. And that is people with the aspect 4 in their, well, their aspects. Which means that it's a lot easier to open doors with them. Now, they cost 2 shillings. But still, 2 shillings to open a door, that's very, very cheap still. And also I figured out, while going through, making some notes, that these things here are actually soul increasers. This, and this. Like all of the... I was gonna say all of the instruments, but no, this one isn't. Well, almost all of the instruments. Also, I'm not sure if I figured this out in this run or in one of the other runs that I'm doing, but tools. We can put tools in tables into this slot. So that's gonna help a lot with all of the books. Wait, why are there still books here? Why are you two here? Oh, because you've been read and you probably gave... Okay, because these books are here. I actually didn't check them because I didn't realize that I had books over there. Also, a thing that I figured out is that we can take any item and we can consider it with a soul. Dissect the flower. Nothing will remain. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Sometimes... So flowers will get broken down. Okay, is there another item I would... Well, I don't know. Let's take... Oh, you are... God damn it. Center. Center. Like so. Thank you. Well, if we consider you with fast, you won't use this up or consume it by doing this. Okay. So let's do that. And what we get from here is a memory of sight. Also, Thursday Plague 7 Librarian, Mistress of Woodlaw, Squander of Fortunes, Giver of no dams whatsoever. Wait. I was only thinking about the memory that I got from there, which this is, I think, the 3rd time I'm doing this, and I'm already getting a memory of sight from it every time, so... But what I really wondered about that is... because it gives us more information. So what if we consider... Walter the Wolf here? Will it give me information about Walter? Okay, something happened. So we got someone out from here. So here we got passing by a musician. So he has 4 in Sky, Rose, and Nectar. Like, we're not going to be using him today, but I was just showing this thing that it is a thing. Also, there seems to have been a little update which has made the game much nicer. Like, the WASDing actually works. Like, there is no problem with this now anymore, so that's very good. Also, there was a thing that I was talking about, like it was a feature, when it probably was a bug considering what's going on. So, earlier, and I'm not even sure if this was in the release version of this, was just in the preview version that I saw it with. So, if I were to hover over Knock 3 earlier, it would only show me things with Knock 3. Or no, this is Knock 2. Like, yes, because I clicked on the mantis. But if I'm here, but as you can see, it now works. Like it probably should have from the beginning. Which I kind of fear, because I thought it was a feature. It could have been a feature. But yeah, probably this is easier for a lot of things. I still like to have a line of all the aspects here somewhere where I could just hover over it to see things. Also, we have books here in this new room that I haven't read. What is the time? It is night. Okay, so I can still probably catalog one of these books here. Okay, Walter the Wolf, who found Hush House, a draughty castle, and left it a stately home, but will always be remembered for his cowardice, his sorrow, and his son's Brian's treachery. Okay, I know about that someone has a son called Brian, and that someone is actually Walter the Wolf. So that means that Walter the Wolf here is the third Baron Brankrug. Okay, and yeah, that gives us sight. I wonder if we have more things that we can do that give other things than sight. Ooh, like that's gonna be a big thing of testing. Right, so what did I say that you were? The third. Okay, third goes here. So who are we missing? Who are we missing over here? We are missing Valentine. No, because you are Valentine. We are missing the fifth, who is Gideon, and the second, who is Thomas. Gideon and Thomas. Have we seen a Gideon and a Thomas anywhere? I do not think we've seen any Gideons or Thomases anywhere. St. Melancholy Abbot Thomas. Well, I mean, he's an abbot. He was one of the first abbots here. Right, we probably don't need to worry about the abbots and abbesses, because there's no room for them over here. But we do need to find more librarians. Okay, Fraser Strathcoyne. You are not a librarian, though. I'm pretty sure about that. Serena Blackwood, I think, was a librarian. She's been here a couple times, maybe. I feel like this is the run where we met her a couple of times. Well, anyways, things are moving. So, let's start with the altars over here, or whatever we call. I'm calling them the shrines nowadays. These things that increase where we can evolve our things. Mainly because these two were shrines, and they were the ones that I managed to use first. Because it says Shrine Saint Januarius and Shrine the Madrigal. So these are all shrines to me as well. So, bird song. Let's check out our bird song. Bird song. We have Sand Stories over here. Yes. I haven't read this, by the way. The seven-tainted immortals we call Ligaeans are relentless in their appetite and outcast under the laws of heaven, but they have their uses to the hours. The Ligaean Clidocus has known all the great keys, and even now she holds the key of days, so every year she meets the vagabond in Vienna to exchange the names of lesser keys for the stories of the vagabond's travels. Okay, so maybe Sand Stories is about the vagabond. But anyways, what was I right? No, we're completely, yeah, okay, we gotta wait until morning before we can do anything, so let's just catalog this book and wait until morning. Now, one thing that I have been thinking about, though, is the skills and the amount of skills we have, and what kind of skills you'd want to get. And then I remembered, if we go to our journal, where have I hope my journal is in here. No, my journal is in here. Where did I leave my journal? In the infirmary. I think I left it in the infirmary. No, in the laboratory. Laboratory, maybe. Oh, there it is. So if we look at, you might to begin your studies with the Horomac history wisdom. If we look at our memories here, knowledge is the terror of the oppressed. I've overthrown my share of earthly oppressions, but Calyptra is the tyranny of eternity. When at last we can speak his name and live, only then we can call ourselves free. Okay, so this doesn't give us anything real here, except for the fact that this is a Horomac history. Now, what I was thinking, maybe the important thing really is just gaining higher tiers of this. And that kind of makes me think, well, we're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 skills for that at least. And we already have other skills, so yes, skills! There's gonna be a lot of skills. If I want to have big souls, we're gonna have a lot of skills. Also, I think I figured out a thing about these wisdoms here and how they generate. Well, not how, but what they generate, because all of these wisdoms seem to generate 2 types of soul matter. which I don't really remember anymore from here. But yeah, so horror mech history here gives either fet or metal. Like, it seems to always give either fet or metal. Then again, I've only tested until level 3 in all of these things, so maybe they'll give something later, but yeah, it seems to be fet and metal coming from here. Okay, so, do we have other skills that go into horror mech history at all? Because I feel like those are the skills we need to increase. Yeah, we have bells and braziers and mandaic. So I feel like increasing these will probably be good. Also, so this, okay, I need to increase you by 1 so I can put you there and see what you're gonna give. But you are a horror mech history thing that actually goes into the horror mech history machine or shrine or whatever, because that is this one and it takes sky. Yeah, and you have sky. Yeah, okay. We also have some memories here, which I gained just figuring out that I was absolutely like that. I had the book that I wanted to make it absolutely sure that I had the book that gave the memory that my notes said. There were a couple of books I needed to check, so that's why I have these extra memories. Now, so these are unread books, and these are probably not in any order right now, because I've been, well, no, it seems like we got 8s here. 8s here, that's an 8 as well. Let's put you up here, and 10s up here. Yeah, but we don't have any souls for today, so we're not going to be able to do anything here today, so let's not even try. Okay, daybreak is here. Now, let's see, no, we still had a couple. Well, this one hasn't even been cataloged yet. Okay, well, let's catalog these books here. We can go that table. That takes... No, that doesn't take Trist. Well, it takes metal. Yeah, and we'll catalog this with this book. This book with this desk. Did I realize last episode when we ended that there was a new desk here? Because that is very, very good. Like, honestly, look at this location. There's 3 desks here. Like, this is where I'm going to be beelining from now on every time I start the game. Just, well, first open these 2 to get those 2 extra tables. Then just go straight here. Like, I see no reason why I would never, like, do anything else. Also, I'm kind of thinking now that I figured out the specialist people. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I want to see if we could get anything open, but for that it's also always better to wait for see what kind of day it is today, and if that helps. So let's wait for that. And it is a rainy day, so we got a Grail and Nectar. Also, we found the Encircling Tantra. Okay. The explorer and entrepreneur Tay Everett Duplantis once attended to plunder the temple where this text was held. His fate is recorded in an appendix. So this is scale 6 mystery. We didn't really have many 6s anymore, so that's good. Can we get to scale 6? Or how easily can we get to scale 6 is the actual question. Okay, Coils and Chasms, is this our... Yeah, this seems to be our highest level scale, and it's only a 3. But... So this table takes scale, and there is a scale tool. I know that for sure. It is... this thing. We'll take the serpent-styled glass, and we'll bring it down here so that we can use that with this table. So that will get us to 5. We don't have another health. Seriously, we don't have another health? Huh. But yeah, so probably can't get to that. Also, did I not have another... No, it still takes a while for these tables, right? I started earlier with that other thing. Okay, so, Grail and Nectar. Let's see if we have any Grail or Nectar rooms to open. That's Nectar 7. Nectar 7. Grail 8. Is that Grail? No, that's not Grail. Okay, so we have Nectar 7s and Grail 8s. For a Nectar 7... we can get 1 Nectar from here, so... 3... And if they have 4, that's 7. Yeah, okay. So, don't even need to use any tools for that. Let's just see if we can find someone from here that has heart. I believe heart was shared by at least 2 people we can find from here. No, nectar is the one that I'm thinking about, and it is not actually shared with anyone. So we gotta find ourselves a musician from here. As far as I understand, there's 6 different kind of people we can find. So if we can find him in 3 minutes, I think we'll still be good. So we can try this 3 times. Okay, well, let's do it with the Trist. Put a little bit of money in there. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter how much money, as long as the skill we put in her... Soul, not skill. The soul we put in there is not exhausted. This is what will happen. Okay, now we got some books here done as well, so... This is De Rattia Quercum. In English, the title translates roughly as The Accounts of the Oaks, but this is Nathaniel Darcy Everest's fascinating, if haphazard, survey of the occult properties of every tree he can find, not just oaks. Okay, and this is a nectar mystery. Can we still fit this up here? Okay, it doesn't look like we can. Right, and then over here we have the Victory of Crowns. Erratic accounts by Arun of the hunting and consumption of supposed immortals by shadowy assassins, published in the late 19th century. That is a Forge 4. Okay, so that is very easily read. Also, one thing I need to figure out one thing, because I need to see if this is something that is fixed or if this was a thing that's still in this game. I need to read this book. Actually, you know what? We can read the Victory of Crowns. That'll actually show me if the thing that I think about it still exists or not. Okay, we need the Edicts Martial and we need a soul of any kind. Let's use the Fast, because I've read this book in a different playthrough. Well, that's not a through. A different session, and I know this gives contradiction. But I think contradiction, because contradiction wasn't... Okay, so we got a consulting engineer. This is not what we were looking for, so let's use some more. We were looking for the nectar person. Right, what was I talking about? Yeah, contradiction. Something stopped. Oh, no, nothing stopped. This just went through here. Where we are going to... Yeah, we are going to read this. There's no problem. Okay, now who do we have here at the Sweet Bones? Another engineer? Okay. Well, we can try one more time today, I think. And then we're gonna have to think about other things to do with our time. Mostly because if we don't get the person out now, I don't think we have enough time to give them more aspects if we get them out, like, this minute after that. So, the assassins are, according to Arun, the agents of a power called the Colonel. A soldier of the Secret Masters, the accounts date back to Roman times. Arun's scholarship is dubious, but she writes pithily. Incidents of sudden and violent deaths are interspersed with aphorisms. Ours don't dream. Long, try not to. Okay. Power call the Colonel. Like, I could understand... That's a very understandable typo. But now I'm suddenly thinking, is that a typo? Is he actually being called Colonel like this the entire time, and I've just been reading it's like Colonel like how it is actually written? Okay, we got sharps here, and we got a memory of contradiction. Okay, but contradiction now seems to be unique. Okay, it wasn't unique for a while there, and oh boy, that was crazy. Wait. That was the way we... Was that the way we updated our Edicts Martial, by spamming contradiction? Might have been. Okay, so lesson sharp. So this is Edge and Moon. Do we have any Edge or Moon things to upgrade? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We want to upgrade the disciplines of the hammer, for sure. Okay, so what would we need to upgrade this? We would need 2 memories. We have the memory of contradiction, we have the lesson. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we are going to read a book. But yeah, if contradictions are unique nowadays, we don't need this here, because that was there, because I know there was a contradiction in there. The Viennese Conundra, yeah, the Viennese Conundra gives us fear, and that is all we need for now, so let's grab that, read that book. And I have so much soul, but if you haven't figured it out by this time, I'm taking this game kinda easy. I'm not trying to use up all of my souls all the time, because why panic? Okay, heart scale edge. Okay, let's go check out the rooms again. So we have Forge, Sky, Lantern, Scale, Edge, Heart. Okay, Forge is... we are at... Wait, what is our metal? 2. It's the afternoon. I wonder, because if we had time to read one more book... I'm not sure we have time to read a book and then talk to her twice. So what we're really looking for is anything that has a 6 right now, or no, we can. I'm pretty sure we can still talk to them twice, but it's not about the talking twice. It's about reading the book taking a minute. So while I'm very sure that we could handle talking to her twice, I'm not sure we can handle waiting a minute to read the book and then talking to her once after that. Because 1.5 minutes from this, I'm pretty sure we're already going to be at dusk. So it doesn't look like we're going to be opening anything today, unless I missed something. That would be quite easy to get. I mean, you have heart as well, so there is a heart. Heart 8. What is our heart? Oh, we don't even have our chore around. Okay, so no, not going to do that. Edge, probably can't get anything with edge. Actually, no. Yeah, no. We can't get anything. Can't get anything done right now, so we'll just figure out increasing our bells and not bells and braziers, disciplines of the hammer. There is a very particular reason why I want to increase the disciplines of the hammer. Actually, let's make sure that that reason is a smart reason. Yeah, because then we can put it here, and disciplines of the hammer most definitely will allow me to upgrade. Yeah, because this is kind of what is like the weird part to me. Like, so both of these gave fast from illumination, right? But the machine that we found that works with the illumination only works with metal. So I'm wondering if there's probably going to be another machine that allows us to increase with illumination, and that's going to be attuned to fast. Yeah, so that's a thing to know for future things. Well, if I were to know it, it would be, because I don't know. I'm just guessing, mainly because of the fact that there were 2 here in the for bird song. Did we check out bird song? All right, we didn't check any of that. Right, we'll use the metal here. No, we won't use the metal here. We'll use the red here. Okay, what even were the skills that could be put in here? Oh, bird. Alright, they were bird song things. What is our bird song thing? It is the sand stories. And sand stories... Did it go into either one of these? Sand stories doesn't go there, and sand stories... But it does go here. Yeah, so we just need Trist... and another Trist. Do we have another Trist? Oh, yes, we most definitely have. So we can upgrade our Trist here. Actually, probably today if we just spend some money on that. Yeah, let's go spend some money on that. By getting one of our Trists unfatigued. Okay, here we have Disciplines of the Hammer at level 3. Now, with that, we're gonna go to the Tree of Wisdoms. And we are going to put the Disciplines of the Hammer over here. And that is going to give us metal. Now, the one thing that I haven't been able to figure is how to tell if a skill is going to give you one or the other from there. 'Cause this preliminary meter and Edict's Martial both gave me fast. Whereas the Disciplines of the Hammer is going to give me metal. Now, what I'm thinking is there, like, are these skills clearly, like, physical and non-physical? Because Preliminary Meter and Edict's Martial, yeah, they clearly sound non-physical to me. There's no aspect to that there. But they clearly sound non-physical to me, whereas Disciplines of the Hammer sounds physical, and Metal sounds very much more physical than Fast. Okay, let's see if that holds true for other things as well. Okay, we got our Metal from there, and yeah, there is a line here. Don't know what that does. Okay, let's see. Pyroglyphics, for instance. I don't remember what it gave us anymore because I've already committed it. And the same thing with door. No, door and wall is tuned to fit. From Horror Mac History line, we can get fit or metal. Okay, I don't know what would give me metal from Horror Mac History line. But anyways, now that we have the Disciplines of the Hammer upgraded to level 3, are you done? You're not done. Okay, we're gonna go back. Back, and finally to the practice dummy. Or practic dummy. Like, which is it? Anybody know? Is this a practic garden, like in practical, or is it a practice garden? Because it is a practice, what is practiced here. Okay, so now the Disciplines of the Hammer actually goes in here. It is attuned to metal, and the metal goes in here. Ah, this makes me so happy. Like, it's hard for you to maybe understand how happy this makes me. Like, I feel like the grinding of skills higher is the hardest thing to do in this game, and oh, we just managed to do it right there. Okay, yeah, this is also one of those things. I remember, so this is for preservation. And there was also another preservation thing, that was a drum. So I'm assuming that we can upgrade our preservation. Now, so we have Sickle and Eclipse in our preservation. This is preservation, right? Yeah, okay, we have Sickle and Eclipse here. Does Sickle and Eclipse go here? It does not go in here, okay. Does Sickle and Eclipse go into the drum then? It does not. Okay, so apparently maybe there isn't. Well, I mean, there could still be more of these shrines, so not going to make any kind of actual decisions about that yet. Why am I clicking these? Right. None of one of you were the person I wanted to know. We should probably, if we're gonna get a... Oh, alright, we were just gonna use the rain and health. I was thinking that if we want to get a memory, we probably need to get one, like, early on. Okay. Well, we probably... Okay, let's see, is there anything we can read today? The Encircling Tantra. We didn't really have more scale than this. No. I mean, we do have some scale. Oh, wait. We can get to 5 scale. Well, actually, we can... Oh, right, the Victory of Crowns. You're not supposed to be there. Go here. At some point, I'll probably put these in order of... I'm thinking maybe just level, and then the aspects in a certain order as well. Okay, this is the Ratio Quercum, which is a nectar mystery. What is our highest nectar? Is it Leaves and Thorns with 3? Or is it Spice and Savors? Well, that's also just a 3. But the Rain brings it to a 5. The Health brings it to a 6. And there is a tool for nectar as well. So that would get us to 7. But 7 isn't enough. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna put these here in actual... Okay, 8 of the Forge. What is our highest Forge skill? Is it Mandaic with a 3? No, it's gotta be Pyroglyphic, but that's also just a 3. Man, I just get such low numbers in everything because I've been just gathering skills instead of upgrading my skills. Ugh, feels bad. Okay, that's an 8. That's an 8. 14, 8. Why is this 14 here? Go over there. Wait, why is this Exorcist Field Manual over here? That's supposed to be up here. Okay, So our organoscopy is an 8. Meaning we could open this, but we need the phonograph for that. And we haven't seen that yet. I don't think so. Okay, so let's think about things 8. Okay, no, let's not think about opening things. Let's try to think about reading books. Seriously, these are... yeah, these are all in languages... no, wait, no, these aren't even in languages. Why is... oh my god. I got like easy books here. Okay, 10, 10, 10... 8. We actually speak Kilsimi nowadays, so let's put the 8 on this side. 12, 8 in a language we don't read. That's language we don't read. That's 14. 10, but we speak Mandaic nowadays. So that is actually maybe doable even. So let's put that on this side. 12, 14. Yeah, 14 is not doable. Okay, 10 Grail. I feel like that's doable as well. I mean, that's just like immediately doable. If we just had... or some red. Okay, what did I... there was a book that I was sure that we could read right now. Right, the 8 here. So the 8 here. Mandaic, that's 3. We put on our metal, that's not enough. Okay, I think we're not going to be able to read anything today. So we'll just wait until tomorrow, and we'll wait for our metal to be actually done. And honestly, I just want all of my soul parts to be unfatigued, so I can go and try to increase other things. Also, but that's not possible. No. We could upgrade something with the sand stories, right? Yeah. What skill was that, or what soul part was that? Stories Trist. Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll just wait until tomorrow and start increasing our Trist. Also, since it's night time and, well, it's about to become dusk, I think. Oh. I forgot that I had my Trist in here. I didn't need to wait until morning for it. Bloody hell. Well, let's just put it immediately in. It was a bird song thing. And sand stories. Follow my Trist. Yes, let's do that. And yeah, let's start looking for people again. If we can find the nectar person, then that is... oh, we don't want to use the health. It's just a fet. Yeah, we want to keep the health available for us. And we want to keep... well, no, 'cause that's the... okay, Gale. Hot Sky. Now, one of the things that would just make life so much easier... this is very much would make this game more gamey, but at least my life easier. If this was just show me what they want. Like, just have the symbol and number here. There's a lot of space here. So I wouldn't have to... okay, that's an 8. There is... did someone of them have Sky? Yeah, the musician has Sky, as does the poet. So there are 2 options for Sky there. Sky 4, so Sky... okay, that's actually very, very doable. So I think we're just gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna focus on this. So yeah, let's see if we can find the people we're looking for. Also, so that is now done, and the preservation thing didn't go anywhere. Yeah. And we most definitely need to find more skills with Horomachistry. Mandaic has Horomachistry, and yep, Bells and Braziaries has Horomachistry. So we're gonna upgrade that next. Yeah, okay, so those... oh, Librarian left... oh, right, that has already been put in there, and Door and Wall has already been put in there. So, yeah, Bells and Braziaries and Mandaic are things I'd really like to learn more about. Okay, so we need our fast for the with the gale to get possibly someone to help us get in there. So we can use all of our other skills today. Also, we have 2 Ereb. Where is my Ereb attune? 2 Desires and Dissolutions. That's the Bosk. Where else does my Ereb come from? Wow, we have so many skills that haven't been aligned to anything. We could have so much soul if we just aligned all of this, but I really... Where is my Ereb? Okay, here in Wolf Stories. That's for Skullexuffy. Okay, just gonna check. Man, the Tree of Wisdom. Just gotta keep checking it all the time. I just wanna... Oh, right, because I can't see it from here. Damn it, so I'd need to go here and then click. Huh, so what was this? Okay, Faust. Huh, what was this? Okay, Trist. For Hushery. I don't think we have a Hushery shrine yet. No, I don't think we've seen one. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Bosk, Skullacus... Wait, how many shrines have I found? I found... 8. Okay, let's see this. I found one for Illumination. I found one for Horomachistry. I have found one for Ithistry. I have found one for Nyctodromy. No for Hushery, no for Skullexuffy, no for Boss. 2 for Preservation and 2 for Birdsong. Okay, so no Bosk, Skullexuffy, or Hushery things yet. It would be kind of fun to find them. Well, let's hope that we can find something from this big hole up here. Like, I can see that there is at least a harp over there. So maybe that'll be another thing for Birdsong, but we're already using our Birdsong thing though. Man, just too much stuff to try to keep in my head at the same time. Okay, who do we have here today? That is the painter. That is not what we wanted. So let's get more stuff out. Or try to get more stuff out. Also, yeah, let's... Fast, stay there. Let's see if we can read... It's not gonna be any easier to read any books right now than it was yesterday evening, is it? Okay, we can get that 6. We cannot get that 6, but might as well try if it gives us one of those things that will help. So we go into here, we put the book in here, we put the tool in here, we put our health in here, and we put... Yeah, it's gotta be coils and chasms in here. And by the way, if we had a memory, we could solve this. So what am I even talking about? Of course we can solve this. Oh, I just forgot about memories for a little while there. Yeah, scale is found from this locker over here. So we got the hissing key and we got the treatise on under places. Let's read the hissing key. I honestly don't remember what this give us, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we need to keep health, we need to keep that fast, so let's just use this fast. Read that. And, oh, this is done. This is done. Our metal increased to 2 and 3. Oh, that's so lovely. So lovely. I've been wanting to do that ever since we opened this room, and this was like, what, I think the 3rd room we opened? Oh, well, maybe. Well, one of the first 5. Okay, we got our memory of hindsight over here. Ooh, is that a good enough memory? I should have maybe picked the other one. But I think that's good enough, right? We were 1 short, so that should do it. Okay, tool there, book there, health there, in coils and chasms there, and the memory of hindsight there. Okay, mastered. Right. Honestly, somehow I had completely forgotten that you can. Okay, so the painter man. You are who we want. We're gonna talk to you about a florin because that's how much money you want. Then we're gonna come here and I'll do your thing. Then we're gonna talk to you about this gale that's going on. You're gonna be at 7. And then we are going to talk to you about our fast. And we're gonna go check on the table where we were... Oh, no, we didn't just increase our tryst. I was like, where we finished the book, but no, we increased our tryst. Moth 3. Okay, that's actually very nice. Which table was it? Okay, this table. Oh, it's practically done. Oh no, but there's still another minute. Okay, my assistant and I are vigilant. You have now 8 heart, or not 8 heart, 8 sky, and then you can unlock the wind-prowled gallery for us. This has long been a holy place, but the rites have gone too long unperformed. The windows are shattered, and only the wind walks here now. Okay, and we read this book here, so this was the Encircling Tantra. And this gives us a memory of fear and horns and ivories. Okay, what even was this book? The explorer and entrepreneur Tay ever to plant his wands, attempted to plunder a temple. Okay, yeah, I remember that. So, the Encircling Tantra speaks of the Serpent Gate, that hungry portal sometimes known as the Spider's Door, which is sacred to the Mother of Ants, through which the great hooded princes pass. The Tantra includes an invocation, but cautions helpfully that the invocation is of insufficient power to reach the Serpent Gate from the Hunter's Gate. A road which has no destination is itself a destination, it adds helpfully. Okay, so a useless memory, or not useless, but we already have a lot of that. Also, what that made me kind of think about is, because it's talked about the doors, in Cultist Simulator, sleeping was a really important thing. And I haven't really slept at all in this game, so... It just seems like dreaming isn't really a thing in this one, 'cause it's just crafting here. We could craft that old wound, that usually helps with a lot of things. Okay, I want to check on this puppet for some reason right now. Just to see, okay, woven. I wonder if we'd really like to just do that to something, just turn them into rags. Doesn't feel like a good thing to do. Okay, so we have horns and ivories, which is knock or scale. And scale seemed like something we'd want to increase, but what we actually want to do is we want to check. So which skills can we increase here? Oh well, there's gonna be so many, isn't there? Edict's Liminal. Okay, let's do the scale. The scale is easier. So we got coils and chasm, horns and ivories, serpents and venoms, and wait, we seriously have this many skills? Oh, also, thing that I've been thinking about, the actual winning of this game. Because I've started to pay a bit more attention to what is actually being said in these things, up here when we're reading books. And they have been talking about, for instance, like, inks of power and stuff like that, and we know that we're going to need an ink of power of some sort. So I'm thinking that having like an ink skill of some sort, and probably because I've seen several different ink skills. I'm thinking probably having the ink skill of the wisdom you're going for is probably the good idea. But yeah, what I actually need to do right is I need to check out. Wait, what? Which skills? Does it really matter? Horror history, I think, was what our like goals that we wanted to go for. Okay, so let's check out horror history. Bells and braziers, doors and walls, mandaic, amber, and lapidary. Can this upgrade any of those? This can upgrade door and wall. Okay, so maybe we'll upgrade door and wall. It is attuned to the reb. Right, so you've actually been used before, so maybe we don't want to upgrade you because you're already attuned to something. And it's like, this is the thing that gives me more headache in this game, trying to figure out which skills are good to upgrade, because I still haven't figured out the real reason behind any of this. Okay, you are Nyctodrummy and Skalikasafi. You have not been put into anywhere yet. Can you be put into anywhere yet? No, because Nyctodrami and Skalakasafi are both full. Okay, so we could upgrade you. That feels like a good idea. Okay. Coils and Chasms, the one we're going to be upgrading now. So, don't need to do that. Just get out of the Tree of Wisdoms. Coils and Chasms. Horn Ivories. The Memory of Fear goes in here, so we need the Memory of Hindsight, which was in the other book here. It was the Hissing Key. Yeah, we just read this. It gave us Hindsight. So I'll just read it again to get some more Hindsight. Okay, managed to read it before dawn came. That's good. So we got some Hindsight there. So Coils and Chasms. Memory Hindsight, Memory of Fear, lesson there, effort. Right, because it's only... damn it. I always forget that it's only health that has scale in it. Well, that's not actually that big of a deal. The night has fallen, so it means dawn will come soon, so it will come in a minute. So that just means that we're going to read both of our scale books here now. Don't really want to use any of my plus skills to just read. Okay, metal goes in there, I know that. And read that other scale book for me, please. Yeah, so they'll be done about after dusk comes. No, after dawn comes. We are already past dusk. Yeah, daybreak. What we could also just check. I opened this new room and I didn't even check it out. God damn it. Okay, let's get doing with this. So this is the wind-lit gallery. In the days of the Brethren, every day this gallery would ring with the liturgy of the hours. In the times of the DeWolves and of the Curia, there were services here every Sunday. All those times are long gone. This is a house of echoes now. Okay, so let's see what this house of echoes holds. Librarian or the Wolf? Colored in a way that makes me think that a librarian, so let's see. No, it's Gideon the Wolf. This bust is terracotta, brightly painted. It's got a little bit of heart there, but we know Gideon, right? He was the 5th Baron the Wolf. Actually, yeah. Let's see this. If we now use this here with a skill or soul, I just want to see if that will tell us that he actually was that particular person. We have a driftwood fragment. Long ago, there was a forest between the waves of Brancrack Bay. This driftwood is not nearly that old, but it shared salt with its lost forerunners. We have a sunset harp here, which seems to be the same kind of harp that we had before, because it evolves via birdsong. It takes... Oh, man, that switching is just such a weird thing. And it only... I think it only ever happens with... I see what's going on. Aha! Aha, aha, aha. Okay, okay, okay. That's a bug, but easy to fix actually now. If... Yeah, this should be very easy to fix. Yeah, but we can't really do anything with that right now. What else do we have here? Do we have some things in our inventory? Yes, we do. Okay, there is something over there. Ava's Locks, a pale rack washed up on the beach by Bran Krug. Sol Invictus symbol, the eternal symbol of the unconquered sun, all the way back to the Shadowless Empire, even through the wild heresies of the Intercalate. We have here a beeswax candle, which we've seen before. We've actually made one before. Get the Sol Invictus symbol. Oh, we got some books. Also, I see that get something over here, which looks interesting. Okay, curious seashell. Brancroc is said to lie in the bounds where the world ends. Odd creatures have made their dying way to the beach. We have some U-blank, which we've seen before. We got one of these in Husher's room waiting for us as well. This is the HMS Kerisham, a fourth-rate ship of the line captained by Sebastian the Wolf in the Battle of Quiberon Bay, lost with all hands. There's a little bit of edge and a little bit of moon and a little bit of winter, but that is wall art. I wonder if it's... Ah, it's not movable. Ah, damn it. Okay, and then we have here a windlit workbench. Soul skill memory, it takes Wood tool remains woven made of wood. Okay, and it takes wood tool remains made of wood. Okay, if I take the made of wood thing over here, and I'll add some metal. Just said that take... Oh, this wasn't a thing, what it said. Wait, what's it? Made of wood. And wood. Okay, I want this, so this is just wood. It acts nectar. Not the part that I wanted, which would have been forge. So pyroglyphics. So we can do Westcott's compound. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what is this room here? It is the echoing chamber. It takes 9 lantern, moon, or winter to get in there. I just kind of want to get to the top. Like, really? Just want to see the view. Okay, Ill-Omen Tower. The stairway has been chained off more than chained off. The whole thing is wrapped or swathed in chains. Authoritative sigils forbid entry. Okay, Sky Lantern Forge 9. Could we get to like a Forge 9? Are there tools of things that we could use? Okay, tools. There must have been tools. Wait, these are Forge tools. Okay, so Forge 1. We can get a memory for 2, so 3. Our metal gives 3, so that's 6. So we can get to 8 Forge easily. Like, without any issues, we can get to 8 Forge. Let's see if that gets us in anywhere. Doesn't look like it. Well, here. We don't even need an 8. And I am seeing some symmetry here, actually, now that I look at the things here better. So I'm thinking that might be a shrine that will allow us to do other things as well. So, tomorrow, we are most definitely just gonna go get Denzel out, talk to him about our metal, and memory of forge of some sort. Okay, where was my forge? These things are forge. Okay, so let's read this book. Over here, we'll use our health, sure. And then we will... Yeah, that should be enough. But what I also wanted to do is I wanted to start cataloging these books. So, catalog this with a little bit of Trist. Catalog this with a little bit of Faust, sure. It's kind of funny, like, I cannot click on these tables from this level, but I can drag and drop these items into them from this level. That's actually very, very nice. Okay, so we got 3 books cataloging, we got a couple of memories incoming. Right, then we're gonna increase our horns and ivories first, and then we're gonna talk to Denzel. Wait, is it already morning? It is already morning. Well, let's just go talk to Denzel then. Can I even get him? Okay, I can use the Reb to get him out. Okay, Denzel, come out, please. Oh, it's snowing today. I wonder if that's gonna help us with anything. Well, we'll see. Okay, Denzel, we're gonna talk to you about our metal. First of all, and we'll just go home and be close by to the... Wait, actually, is that enough already? Okay, we got our books catalog here. So, what do we got here? We have Malachite Supplications. Prayers addressed to the Malachite by the Sisterhood of the Triple Knot. So, this is a Moon 8. Means it's super, super easy for us to grab. So, let's just get that book. Over here, we have The Ascendant. The Edgelong Dardesh boasts of her victories over her brother enemy Tareg in the days of the Shadowless Empire. This is a mystery of Edge 10, and it's written in Hyksos, which is a language we do not speak. So we can't do anything with that. Over here we have Ass, which is Askite Supplications. Prayers addressed to the Horned Axe by the Sisterhood of the Triple Knot. And that's a scale 8 Mysteria. It's written in Greek. Okay, we speak Greek, so no problems over there. Can we... Ooh. Right, so I already also have this memories now here, which is also very, very good. So first of all, let's put these books where they need to be. This is a book that we don't read, so we can just put it here. You, on the other hand, need to be over this side, because you are easily readable. Honestly, 10s are starting to feel like they're probably doable, so let's just put this over here as well. Yeah, but if they're in a language we don't speak... Actually, do we speak Fusign nowadays? We do. What's that? Grail. Fusign doesn't give Grail itself, so that's probably not that easy. So that language we don't... that's just a 14, so... Yeah, put it on this side, maybe. Keep it away from the ones that are understandable. Or, like, ununderstandable. Probably even put this... Yeah, just like have the same languages next to each other. Oh, not there, put you there. Hey, Mendaik, we can already speak that. You were part of this language, were you? No, not that language, this language. All the way there. Yeah, and these are all in... Well, that one I can understand, this one I can understand. Well, it doesn't really matter that I can understand them or not. Did I mess up again by not having... Where's my health? Where's my health? Like, where even is my health? Oh, is it here? Right. Gideon the Physician, 5th of his line, nicknamed the Motley Baron by those who dislike him and the Cutter by those who feared him. Okay, so it seems like we always get the memory of sight from that, but yeah, he was the 5th Baron. So, let's grab him and put him in the spot of the 5th Baron, which is... That's the 6th, 5th must be over here. Slot 5th Baron Brankrug, yes. Okay, I feel like this must have been done like at a later date, because all the other ones are just singular things, and this one is or like of a single color, like they're more clearly made with a but then again, I mean, paints have been in existence for a long time. This idea that older things aren't painted is just like a mystery or myth. All the ancient marble statues were actually painted statues. Okay, so... Denzel, yeah, I was grabbing Denzel. Wasn't I? No. I was trying to find my health. Sure, red metal, fast, shap, trist. Whist, fet, fast, trist. Oh, right, I am talking to Denzel here. Right, I'm like, oh, something hard, but where is my health? Okay, I'm not... How blind am I being right now? Where did I put my health? I don't think there are any oh, wait, this table is reading something. Oh, bloody hell. And it's probably with my health, isn't it? Yeah, it's with my health. Who was that? Okay, we got the memory foresight from there. Who were you? You were Ms. Azida Bukhara. Businesswoman, chessmaster, initiate of the Scarred Hour, sometimes called the Colonel. Okay, so it is actually written like it should be, but there was this one time where it was written with an R, which is weird. So she's got interest in Edge 3, interest in Sky 3. She speaks Aramaic and Phrygian and Deep Mandaic. She also has an Edge thing here. All conquest occurs at the Edge. One who dwells is blind and cannot be one. Right. Yeah, so you are here, and we're going to talk to you about that. Denzel, we are going to talk to you about hindsight. No, we're supposed to talk to you about foresight. Damn it. Okay, well, we need to read that hindsight thing again. it was the hissing key. Just use whichever soul we can. And then let's go get our health unfatigued in the bar. Like so. Oh, right, and you want... Well, you want... Oh, right, we gotta wait until we actually finish talking to Denzel before we can talk to you. Yeah, Serena Blackwood. Yeah, like she was the librarian here at some point. Like, was she the latest or the one before that? Okay, yeah, Denzel, yeah, we talked to you about the wrong memory, so let's talk to you about the actual memory we wanted to talk to you about. And of course, I can't like undo this thing. Actually, but that door we wanted you to open wasn't the 8th door. It was like an easier door. This one maybe. No, this one maybe. Yeah, and 6 only. Okay, well, 6 only we can get to by just using the tools with you. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. And we got something happening here, which is, yeah, our health. Okay, now that we have our health... Oh, we still need to get that memory. Just a little mix-up early in the day, and you get everything becomes so much more difficult. Okay, now, coils and chasms, lessons of haunts and ivories, memory of fear, memory of hindsight, the effort of the health, and this increases our... Honestly, nectars and scales are both good things to increase, so yeah, I am happy with that. Okay, Denzel, now, please open this door for me, and please show me another shrine that I can use to just do things. Also, yeah, Miss Akira Bukhara, we're gonna talk to you about the affair of the unfinished log. There's something unseemly at work here, librarian. Try a book with as much sky mystery as their sky interest. Well, that's not gonna be a problem. We have a lot of good sky books around. For instance, this here, Damascene Traditions of the House of Lethe. I think, librarian, that Zidane had been eavesdropping at the keyholes of heaven. At least the motive is grander than artistic jealousy, but I do not think it will be practical to avenge him. Can you say something else? I have no doubt at all that Zidane was murdered, but the motive confounds me. It was something to do with his work, or with the music he tried to teach it. And then he thinks, he had been eavesdropping at the keyholes of heaven. At least the motive is grander than artistic jealousy. Okay. So someone has murdered an artist. Okay, coils and chasms, now at 3. Now with that being at 3, also let's put this down over here. We can probably read this quite easily. Well, maybe not that scale 8 book. I mean, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Right, we can get to 6, 7, 8. Yeah, actually an 8 is easy. But the real question, once again, is what to do with the wisdoms here, because now this does go to both Nyctodramy and Scalicosophy, which are here. So in Nyctodramy... Oh, not horns and ivories, coils and chasms. Yeah. It would give us Shapt, and in Scalicosophy it will give us Reb. I feel like there's a place where we could increase our Reb. Yeah, but this is the real question. Like, do I even use either one of these? Because I don't have... What I think I'm going to do is, I'm going to keep them unupgraded. And the next time I have the opportunity to upgrade, like Fusing is... Oh man. The Ithistry. Where it would give us Whist for if we put it to Ithistry. And Whist is... What is Whist? Whist is Lantern and Wind. Will that go into the Ithistry machine? Which is here. Whist does go here. Right, so the question is, does Fusine go here? Fusine does not go in there. Right. Okay, I think more. Yeah, I gotta think about. Because I don't think I want to upgrade a skill if I haven't dedicated it to a wisdom. Because we can't dedicate it to a higher wisdom, and then it's just gonna be extra work to have other skills go over it. But it also kind of makes me feel that I don't really want to upgrade any skills that I have. Like, all of these skills I have upgraded a lot, but I feel like I don't want to upgrade the skills that I have set into the Tree of Wisdom in anyways. Don't know. But hey, I think we're gonna put a cut in here and continue with this in the next episode. I'm Carp, this has been Book of Hours. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.